They were down 24 at one point in this basketball game. But behind DeAnthony Melton, who made the season, two iconic franchises, two iconic organizations have had great jerseys, great players, great style. So let's start with the jerseys here. I'm going to ask you fellas, and I'll chime in on it. Who had the more iconic jersey? The Sixer jersey that we saw tonight, or
that black Sixers jersey is cold, dog.
Yeah. I feel like the iconic jersey has to be the jersey that you saw a lot of wins in.
Yes, that's why I think
so. No shots fired. I'm just wondering.
I've never liked that jersey because I do relate it to losing.
Are you saying it was not a great time out?
It was not a great time out. Well,
if they bring it back now, like a retro jersey,
they brought it back.
Some wins.
Yeah, they brought it back for the last. The We Believe team made it look decent, no doubt about it. But they were never my favorite jersey. I had to take the AI specials.
It's AI in it, so for me, it's definitely the AI jersey.
All right, the iconic mascot. Look, Thunder was great.
Shout out to Thunder.
But what about hip-hop over there with the Sixers? I'm going with Thunder, man.
I didn't know anything about
what the heck is
this
Thunder?
rabbit.
Yeah.
What is that?
Thunder?
It's a rabbit.
No, I mean, Thunder.
Yeah, you got to
I miss Thunder. What happened to Thunder?
May he rest in peace.
Why, we got a documentary about everything. Why don't we have a documentary about Thunder?
We should. Well, the Oklahoma City Thunder stole our mascot, basically, because they were dating the Thunder.
No. They stole their team from Seattle.
That, too.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
We just lost our way in not having Thunder at games.
Oh, man.
Did I tell a lie?
So what's our mascot now, the bridge?
Yeah. Pat Spencer.
He's not playing like one of those now. He's playing like a bona fide NBA player. All right, hairstyles. Who had the more iconic hairstyle?
Oh, Lord.
You know, I saw a sneak preview of this during the break, and the more I think about it, the tougher it is. I mean, AI's braids, legendary. But come on, Mully's flat top? I mean...
He's still rocking it, too.
Yeah.
I love you, Mully, but...
Are y'all being political right now?
No, well, I'm not going to lie.
What is going on?
I didn't give my answer yet. I didn't give my answer yet. I'm waiting on Rod.
No.
Rod is out here tap dancing over here.
No. There's a lot of guys rocking braids. Ain't too many cats rocking the flat top giving you buckets.
That makes it... Okay, that's
I'm going to go with Mully.
That's a fair comment. But I'll say that AI was one of the first people we saw rocking braids, giving everybody the work.
That is true.
All right, he changed. He was culture itself. Style, everything came from this guy. Come on, man. That's not even a conversation. AI was culture. He was fashion. He was style. Yes, that's the iconic. What? That's not even a conversation.
You know how much of a nerd I was growing up.
Did you do it?
Oh, I went cornrows too because of that. Man,
there's got to be a picture.
You have pictures? Is that what's coming next?
You don't find those on the internet. You don't find those on the internet, buddy. That has been scrubbed.
No, we got the throw. We got Fro Bonte. We don't got the cornrows.
That's Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
He impacted a young nerd in Bonte Hill. I mean, I love you, Mully. Trust me, I love the crew cut.
But everything about AI, from the sleeves to the headband, everything, like they changed the way everybody wanted to dress coming to the game.
Doubt.
So iconic. Everything was AI.
Everything that Allen Iverson wore, whether it was on the court or off the court, next day everybody was trying to rock that style.
Look at Rod not trying to tick off Mully, man, because he knows he's watching.
I mean, if we're talking iconic, there's only one dude with the flat top. That's Mully.
We got an injury alert here when it comes to Draymond Green. He was seen in a walking boot post-game. He said Dominic Barlow landed on his right foot, and he hurt it similar to when Donovan Clingan of Portland landed on it last week. But Draymond said he hopes and expects to keep playing through it. He had to exit the game with about 4:29 left in the second quarter. Did not return to the game, which made the Warriors' run even that much more impressive without their defensive leader. Draymond Green seen in a walking boot after the game, Fedgy.
I mean, when it rains, it pours for the Warriors. You know, they're struggling with a few injuries. Seeing Draymond struggle like that, getting off the court, it made me a little worried. At first, he said, he's like, no, I'm fine. I'm going to play through it. And then he limps off the court, which made me worried. But hopefully he's okay. If he just rolled the ankle, it's a sprain, and he's able to get back on the court here soon.
Well, he was working through a foot sprain.
Yeah.
It's tough.
We're going to have to wait for an MRI, I would think.
Maybe.
Not that my son is a professional basketball player, but my son last year had a similar injury, and we didn't know that he had a broken foot. Not saying that Draymond does, but we didn't know the extent of the injury until he had an MRI. We had an X-ray first and then an MRI. I would think with Draymond, I like the way that he wants to play through the injury, but I would think more testing is needed before you get an answer, because if it was to take him out of that game, then to me that says serious, in big letters.
No doubt about that. All right. Another streak goes down in the NBA. LeBron James 40 years old, still giving guys buckets with the exception of tonight. Just 8 points, 5 rebounds, did have an 11 assists against Toronto, but that means his double-digit scoring streak ends. 1,297 games.
That's a lot
consecutive
of
games where he scored at least in double figures. Think of 1,297 straight games.
Well,
he scored at least 10 points in a basketball game.
I guess we understand now how you get to be the leading scorer in the history of the NBA. All right, LeBron, who's always been known for passing and making the right play, he's also a scorer. And at the age of 42, finally decided that he didn't want to score 10 points a game anymore.
No, I think he tried.
Yeah, not for like a trying, no.
No, he was 4-17 tonight.
He got the game-winning assist. He could have gone and shoot the layup.
He wanted 10 points, Bezzy.
He wanted to get it before
Right.
it got down to that point.
He missed 13 shots.
Amazing. 42, we're still watching this, and it's a game. I mean, he still almost had a triple-double.
Yeah, Rod, that reminds me of the Jerry Rice record. Remember the consecutive games he had a catch in a football game? It's one of those type of streaks there for LeBron James.
Played 36 minutes tonight, but he had 11 assists. LeBron's going to go out of this game the same way he came in, passing the ball. His first game against the Kings, he had, 8 or 9 assists in his first game. 11 tonight. I know he still wants to play a little bit more, maybe a year or two, but he's going to keep throwing those passes for sure. And his IQ is always going to keep him on the court.
Man.
All right, the fans are loving Pat Spencer. We've talked a lot about Pat Spencer. Let's hear from the man himself, who had 16 points tonight for the Dubs.
I turned him over a few times. Felt like the second half, the ball was just moving a lot better. We were able to get downhill, create some second chance opportunities on the offensive glass. Just the compete level was way higher in that second half.
What happened on that inbounds play at the end?
Got a little jumbled up. Had no timeouts left, so it felt like I didn't have a guy open. Felt like Melt was popping open, but it was just poor timing with Buddy trying to flash to the ball. Was on count number 4 in my head, so I had to get off of it. I felt like the best option at that time was Melt pop into space. Just didn't have any timeouts left.
We've talked about it the last few days. You've done everything you can do to get more minutes to show that you belong clearly on this level. Do you get the sense that you've earned the trust to a point where, at least in the short term, they're going to go to you even more?
Yeah, I mean, we're deep. We got a lot of guys that can play and guys that have proven it time after time. And so I think the tough part, I don't envy Steve's job at all. I think the most important thing for us is finding an identity. When we have number 30, we have a pretty clear-cut identity with how we want to play when we're out there. When we don't, we tend to slow the ball down with certain groups. Other groups, we have a little bit more pace. So right now, we're ultimately, because of injuries, because of absences, we're trying to really find an identity with where we're at. So, yeah, I feel like I can be a big part of that equation, but I do not envy Steve's job at all.
Steve was talking about the team's identity earlier. He mentioned you. He said, your competitive spirit, the way you play together with everyone is what he wants the team to be. How much does that mean to hear your coach say something like that?
Yeah, I appreciate it. He's had my back the whole time. For me, it's just who I am. It's innate. I'm going to go out there and compete and lay it on the line no matter who I'm playing against. So, thankful that he follows that and sees that. And ultimately, like I said, in that first half, when we don't have it going, somebody's got to come out in the second half and raise that level as a competitor. And ultimately, I think that's part of the reason I'm here.
What ways did you guys collectively feel the end of these presence tonight?
Yeah, just another playmaker, defender, ball handler, shooter. First half, ball wasn't popping. I'm sure he felt antsy to probably get a couple looks and just get a flow. He hasn't played in 300 and some odd plus days. So just give us another point of attack defender, playmaker. Like I said, just had to feel good for him to be back out there.
Fezzi and Rod. At halftime, we didn't know if we were going to get a highlight. But we have plenty to choose from now.